I think of a supermodel as a household name. They're very influential, known for just being this confident woman, this glamazon.
As models started getting big, lucrative beauty contracts in the millions of dollars, the term started to percolate. But the word supermodel, I think, really crystallized for all of us when Linda Evangelista in the early 90s said, "We don't get out of bed for less than $10,000 a day." To be a supermodel, you really have to be in the elite group of models who are commanding those million-dollar contracts. I'm talking about models like Naomi Campbell, Christy Turlington, Cindy Crawford. In the interim between Christy and Naomi and Linda then and now, I would say that Kate Moss, very obviously a supermodel, Gisele Bündchen, Natalia Vodianova, and Karlie Kloss. But if you want to talk about 2019 supermodels, I think Bella and Gigi Hadid and Kendall Jenner. These are an interesting new case in terms of supermodels because they came up through television and through reality TV. So they're sort of a new breed of supermodel. Social media has definitely changed the way the modeling industry works. Sort of the cast of characters who can influence and sort of shape a model's career hasn't changed. The new factor, I would say, is sort of the model herself and her fans. The models who have these massive followings are the supermodels of today. If Kendall decides to post an image from a campaign, suddenly 100 million people are going to see that picture. You can see how models like that can command much bigger salaries.
It is because of social media that supermodels returned. Nowadays, you know where they eat, you know where they shop, you know who they're dating. As before, you knew nothing. I was told that I was the first digital supermodel. It's just that I was the first to use social media as a model. But personally, social media, I think the biggest thing it's done for me and many models is we have been given a voice. This morning we are going to do our warm-up. When they come to a Coco Rocha model camp, they expect to, one, of course, learn about posing and runway, as anyone would assume, but the majority of the classes is learning about social media and what that has to offer for us and how can we use this tool. This industry definitely can be harsh on the girls, and I want to get them prepared for that. And say they don't become the next top model or the next supermodel, at least they left as very confident people. I like that we tried to jump at the last little bit and you did it a few times over. So good.
I'm glad that Coco has established this camp to sort of show models what a real job should be like, what the conditions should be like, what they shouldn't be like. Of course, these young models dream of being a supermodel. It remains an exclusive group of models, and so it's not necessarily an easy road to get there. But that doesn't mean that there aren't hundreds and thousands of models working today. Thanks to social media, even models who aren't supermodels can build brands and go on to have very successful careers.